Hey there, everyone. Good morning and wish me a best luck for today's lab. Okay, so we are going to study the third lab. That is, the objective of this lab is to configure the IPv6 addresses on Cisco routers using auto configuration. Yes, you heard it right, with EUI64 addressing. Fine, so let's get another slide onto the screen. So another slide says that the fundamental task of the Cisco engineer is to configure the IPv6 addresses on the Cisco routers with a stateless address auto configuration, that is SLACC, as well as EUI64 addressings. Fine. Okay, so a simple lab and not to worry about much into the details. So the lab difficulty I would give it is 4 out of 10, and if you practice it, it won't take much more than 10 minutes. And also the lab topology over here is simple. There are two routers. Let me take the simple pen first. Okay, so here we go. The lab topology is carrying of the two routers R1 and R2 with fast Ethernet 1/0 and IPv6 addresses, with one as an auto configuration and the another one is 2001 colon ABCD colon ABCD colon 1/64. Also, we are going to assign EUI64 addressings and as a loopback address. Fine. So the task one over here is to assign router 1 and router 2 as a host name, and the task 2 you can be illustrated very easily is that you need to configure the router 1 and router 2 as illustrated in the topology. Also provide SLACC and loopback addresses EUI64. Fine. Okay, another task, that is task 3, is to be completed with the show command, and we are going to see all these configurations that we have configured using show command. Fine. Okay, so let's get started with this today's lab. Okay, let me clear certain details over here and let's get started with task 1, to configure router 1 and router 2 as the host name. Okay, so I'm just taking a simple lab with two routers over here. I'm just going quickly, slightly quick, fine, to show you all people a brief introduction, serial 1/0, and I'm just going to arrange some of the serial ports over here. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, done. Fine. So the another thing is that I am just typing fast Ethernet 0/0. I think I should be typing it 1/0 rather than 0/0, but pardon me for the same. Never mind. Okay. The another thing over here is simple and illustrated as we are going to assign IPv6 addresses to it. So it starts from 2001 ABCD colon ABCD and colon 1/64. Great. Fine. Let me arrange it over here, duplicating it, and I don't think so I need to duplicate it, but let me once again write IPv6 auto configuration addresses over here. Fine. Done. Simple. So in the another task that I need to complete it over here is I need to complete loopback address, and that is loopback 0, and I'm just going to provide 2001 colon AAA colon AAA once again colon AAA and then /64. Fine. And that is my EUI address, that is IPv6 EUI 64-bit address. Fine. Okay, sorry, 128-bit address. Okay, so I'm just going to start my console into the screen and putty. So it's getting opened it up. Just wait for a few minutes or a few seconds to load it. Okay, it's getting done. You can see in the screen. Done. So the first task that I would recommend it over here as in the PPT was to configure the host name. So let's try with host name router 1. You can see I cannot configure it. Why? Because host name is to be configured in config terminal mode. Remember. Fine. So host name router 1, and the similar way I'm just going in the config terminal mode and host name R router 2. Fine, it's simple and easy. Then, so task 1 is yet now completed. Not much of the details have to be shown over here, and then let us see the task 2, how we are going to complete it. Okay, so all these configurations which we had listed earlier are now to be completed in task 2. Simple and easy. Let's go for it. Okay, so I'm just going into the router 1 and just performing the task configurations that I have completed. IPv6 addresses that we need to assign it to the router. So I'm just going to type one-time command IPv6 unicast routing and then pressing it enter. Also, now I'm just going to configure interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Yes, it's 0/0. IPv6 addresses 2001:ABCD ABCD 2 times. Not a second. Let me see. Yeah, it's ABCD and then once again a colon and 1/64 and pressing it enter. No shut is the important command, otherwise your code or interface won't go up. Fine. In the similar way, I need to assign the same IP address, IPv6 unicast routing and interface fast Ethernet 0/0, pressing it enter, and I'm just typing IPv6 addresses 2001. This time I just need to go for auto configuration, right? Okay, I just forgot it. Just let me correct it. So I'm just typing IPv6 address auto config. Simple, that's it, and no shut. Fine. Okay, so both of them are now configured easily, and similarly I have typed no shut command to both of the interfaces over here, and now I just need one more thing that is to be compiled with, and that is IPv6 address loopback address. Fine. So let's start with assigning a loopback address interface LO0, and you can give any of the number, IPv6 address, and I'm just going to type the address number, that is 2001 colon AAAA, that is AAA colon AAA colon 3 times in short, and /64 EUI/64, pressing it enter. Oops, I might have missed something. Just a second. If EUI has to be in the smaller one, let me try it out. Just a second. Okay. No. I think. Okay, I just forgot double colon over here in the IPv6 address. So it's done. Simple. Oops. Simple. Okay. Now another thing is that after completing all these steps, we need to take one more conditions over here, that is the task 3. Okay, so the task 3 begins with summarizing all the configurations that we had done, and then let us see how we can summarize it from router 1. I'm just pressing Ctrl Z to go into enable mode directly. Show IP interface brief. Okay, so you can see over here the IP interface brief does not work. Why? Because it shows IPv4 configuration, not IPv6 configuration. So whenever you have configured IPv6, you need to type show IPv6 interface brief rather than IP interface brief. Okay, so you can now see the entire configuration is now shown. Similarly, I'm just going to type IPv6 interface brief in the second router 2, and now you can see over here whatever we have configured is correctly defined. Simple and easy. Okay, so one more thing that I need to share it with you all people is IPv6 interface path is fast Ethernet 0/0, and over here you can see all the configurations that we had set along with the join groups and everything we need to go ahead and start our lab with. So in this lab, I'm just going to collect all these informations and go for the next chapters, which we are going to be showing in the next videos. Fine. Okay. So all these things are pretty much easier. We have seen the subnet mask, we have seen the status of the interfaces, and all this stuff. Okay, so now let me save all these configurations in the lab 3, one. So for that I just need to write copy run start and press enter. And similarly I'm just going to do for the copy run start for the another router also. Fine, so as to save the entire configuration. So if my router gets restarted, all the startup configurations that I have created will be shifted to the RAM and will be loaded from itself. Fine, do like, share and subscribe my video, as I'm doing a lot of efforts to complete all these things. And also check all description below.